And welcome back. Well, yesterday we first touched on the Golden Globes, and today we're lucky enough to get an inside look at what was hot and what was not.
Yeah, and here to break it all down for us is our celebrity analyst, Penelope Jean. Penelope, how are you?
I'm good. Did you guys stay up for the Golden Globes?
I saw a good bit of it.
I'm sure it'd be very hard to stay
I did
up
not,
for
but of course
them.
we got a full rundown in the morning, and there was lots to talk about this year.
I know. Well, let's look at what's hot and what's not in the clothes department in some of the gowns. Angelina Jolie, if we have a clip of her.
do.
This is a gorgeous gown. I just loved it. This Versace. It's a sort of regal gown. It's a return to the royal elegance, and I think the upcoming royal wedding has a lot to do with how the styles have come out this year at the Golden Globes. And I just think she looks fantastic in emerald.
And while we're looking at this picture right here, but we were talking about Brad Pitt as well. They looked great together. They looked very clean.
They were my top couple together. Brad's suit was just fabulous. This tuxedo was dead on. So he's my #1 best dressed man this year.
Really? Okay.
Very cool.
And the sunglasses were a nice touch.
Yeah, with the sunglasses. You got to. You're
too cool
on
for
the star.
school.
There
Right.
you go.
And next, Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway was wearing a gorgeous Armani in a beautiful amber color, and there was a lot of pinks and champagnes and nudes as well. This was just stunning, and again, no cleavage showing, which I really liked, but she...
Well, not in the front.
She certainly had cleavage in the back.
That could be a tough one to
That was
sit down
close.
with.
It was a close call, but I just thought she was stunning. She did it just perfect. And Amy Adams was wearing a beautiful royal blue Marquesa. This is a one-shoulder gown that Marquesa's done just specially for Amy Adams. And again, the royal colors, a lot of jewel tones this year, a lot of return to that sophistication and elegance. So I thought she did a great job. I thought her hair, she could have done a little bit better on the hair. To me, it looked like it was just out of bed hair. So I thought she could have done it a little bit more sophisticated, but the gown was stunning.
Yeah, she's a class act. I like her.
She is.
But anytime you have an award show, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly. And unfortunately, some people have to make the bad and the ugly list.
Right.
And there were some bad.
There were. Let's see. Jennifer Lopez. This Jennifer Lopez, I think she thought she was going on her 4th marriage here, because this looks like a wedding dress, and she has her veil around her shoulders and bust. I just didn't like it at all. I just did not, it did not go over well for me.
Okay, a little summery maybe, yeah.
Right. Kira Cedric in this orange number, so it's a high-waisted, it looked a little bit like drapes to me.
And it made her look big, and she's not a big lady.
Oh no, not at all.
Like
She's
in the back.
stunning, and she's usually on more of the well-dressed list, so I just didn't think that this was great for Kira. And then Christina Aguilera. I think this might have been my worst of the evening, this burlesque-style strapless number with a Chiquita banana sort of mermaid style cinched in around the knees. I just didn't like this at all. I thought that it was a little tacky, and she could have been better dressed for such an occasion. Just was not my favorite. And Tina Fey in a navy velvet.
Surprising, because she's usually on the good list.
I know, and just not for me this year. So I have not watched Joan Rivers and what she thought. I know she was on last night. I didn't want to taint my picks, but I wonder what Joan has to say about Tina's.
Yeah, but Tina, you know, she's never tried to be too much of a glamorous
She's not been known
star,
for that.
You know?
She's not been known for that. She's usually picked something safe.
Sure.
Just something simple,
but
black
that one
dress.
you didn't like?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
That one's no good. All right.
No.
Well, we don't have time to. We wanted to play a quick clip from Ricky Gervais from the. But we just want to very quickly.
With some very cutting words from Ricky Gervais.
Actually, we do have. So let's listen to that real quick.
I'd like to quash this ridiculous rumour going around that the only reason The Tourist was nominated was so the Hollywood foreign press could hang out with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. That is rubbish. That is not the only reason. They also accepted bribes.
Yeah, I mean, some people are saying it's harsh, but you know, this is what you get with him, you know, and like I said, we're still talking about it now, so apparently it made an effect. You know?
And Joy Behar said it yesterday on The View. That's exactly the same comment, that you don't pick Ricky Gervais to be your MC unless you know what Ricky Gervais is going to deliver.
Right.
I thought personally he went too far, but they have writers. They have rehearsals. Like, this is not all on him. I mean, for myself, I thought it was a little tasteless to actually.
Pushed the envelope, but that's what people expected when he came out.
But some people thought it was hilarious, and they really should have known what they were going to get.
How about some of the winners? Let's talk about that.
Natalie Portman. She won in her category for Best Actress in a Drama.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, she was amazing. I have not seen The Black Swan yet. Have any of you seen it?
No, I heard it was good though.
I heard it was excellent, exactly. So I look forward to seeing that, especially now that she's scooped the Best Actress. And she did look very lovely, even pregnant in her dress.
And Colin Firth won.
Yeah, Colin Firth.
Now, I did see the King's Speech. Amazing. Highly recommended. It was just exceptional, and he did an exceptional job, and I'm really, really pleased that he walked away with the Golden Globe.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to go see it. It was
All right,
fabulous.
it was definitely packed with a lot of excitement
and motion
fashion,
picture, the Social Network, which I recently saw as well on
Yeah, I've yet to
DVD.
see that, and I keep hearing
it's
so great.
Just rent it. It was very good.
It's good.
My friends give it a like all the time.
Well, thanks so much, Penelope.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate your insight, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
All right. Well, when we return, Dave steps into the kitchen with Eurasia Cafe. You will definitely want to see what they are cooking. It smells and looks delicious. Stay with us.